Well, is it possible to pass exam in Kiev?
Yes, yes, it's
Well,
you first have to connect to the what is the name of the
some
guy?
person official in Ukraine?
Yeah, you had to talk with them, and then they will tell you the date when the exams will be in Kiev.
As far as I know, the next exam will be in Kharkiv in April. I contact with this person maybe one month
Actually,
ago.
I've got a schedule, and there are several cities where the exams will be. 4 cities in Ukraine till the end of the spring. Kharkiv, Kiev, Zaporozhye, and Donetsk. I don't know the exact date, but you know that we are planning to gathering 15 persons at least. And if we have these persons, 50 persons, it will be easier to talk with ICTQB and set dates that we want. If we will say, guys, we've got the place where we could pass the exams, we've got such amount of persons, can you come and take the exams from us? I think that they will.
50 or 15?
It's the higher number. It's the highest number because, you know, if we'll have the big audience, it's hard to talk and to give knowledge and talk with you if there are lots of persons.
As I understood that we should learn courses by ourselves, and then we will only have to pass exam to have a certificate. Yes, or how it, or we will, some person will learn us, and then we have to pass an exam. How it will be provided, and then we'll understand.
Okay, and question? The plan is, when you attend the courses you decide that you want it, I will be the trainer that will help you to prepare yourself. Because I passed these exams, I've got the certificate now, and I know all the gaps and all the stones under the water, and it will be easier for you. You will come and you will be given the syllabus, a special guide with the basic knowledge, the basic items that you should read. And we will have lessons twice a week at 6 o'clock on Tuesday and Thursday. There will be selection where I will present you the information that is required in some area. We've got already schedule. And on each day we plan to cover different topics. For example, on the first day we will talk about foundation level. I will give you the information about the foundation level and all the details that I know. You will read syllabus before it because it will be some parallel way. On some days we will have discussion about different standards because syllabus did not cover this information, but when you're passing the exam, such questions exist. And there are seven chapters, 7 areas that will be covered. And in the end of each chapter that we will talk and I will present you, we will have small test to find out what we know, what is the gaps, what we did not know, but what we did not read enough, and maybe other action will be presented. We will talk about those gaps, and I will tell you more details so you could pass the exam. When we will cover all 7 chapters, all 7 units, better to say, we will have a general test, like test on certificate. Got to say that all the lections will be on English. We will not talk Russian because for passing the exam is on English and the question is in English, the answer is in English. Abroad, if you are English-speaking person, you've got 45 minutes to pass 40 questions. But as we are non-English person, non-English speaking, we've got 1 hour. So at the end of 7 units, we will have test for 1 hour. You will have to pass the test. and you know that you have to get more than 65%, so almost 30 questions have to be answered correctly. And then you could see what is the chance that you pass the exam. Maybe, and got to mention one more thing, that the question are split it into units, are split it into chapters. So you could control in what unit in one chapter you got less knowledge than in others. So we will learn a little bit more in the areas where you do not have enough answers. And then you will go and pass the normal exam in ICTQB. And got to mention that Ciklum bought a special book with questions that will help us to prepare ourselves to pass Intoduction level. In these books, we got templates of questions that were for several previous years on this exam.
And you said previously about reading class or something, and about Dreamlander and Selenium. Also, it's going to be part of the preparation process.
Oh, I will tell about this a little bit later. Just we are currently we are directed to ISTQB.
Got one note that we've got three areas that are covered during practice videos in QA. First is preparation to passing ICTQB exams. Second one is reading club, where we will read the book Advanced Testing. And the third one is STEM discussion. It's completely separate area. You could attend on those three one, or you can attend only one, for example, certificate, or just reading book, or just STEM discussion. And STEM discussion is the area that we are planning to do and to create based on your feedbacks. So if you want us, and not us maybe, and yourself, to know and to find out a little bit more in some area, for example, I am very interested in risk-based testing. That's why I try to include this topic into the STEM discussion. And for example, someone will be very interested in creation test plans. Other person will be very interested in test strategies, the different kind of test strategies, how to create test strategies. So STEM discussion is the area where you are sending mail to us and say, I want to know this. And we collecting all these things, and based on it, we are defining the date and speakers, maybe our own speakers or some speakers from other companies or even abroad, if you Ciklum will be so kind.
Did you mention Tuesdays and Thursdays and what time?
At 6 o'clock, from 6 to 7 and 15 minutes maybe. So
As
1 hour and 15
As
minutes.
for questions you mentioned earlier, are they just theory or practice lessons involved?
It's mostly divided, it's mostly about theory. And it's very important because lots of persons that got high level of knowledge could not pass the foundation level. Why? Very easy question, because they know all the things based on knowledge and practice, and in exam you had to know theory. And even you can face with the problem that 2 questions are true, and really you can choose only one question, but 2 are correct according to any common sense, but in different cases. And in this situation you had to choose the answer that are given you in foundation level book in syllabus. So you had to know the theory for passing this exam.
How long did it take to cover all 7 chapters?
2 months. We are planning 2 months. Because we split the time according to the syllabus. We are given the time, the proposed time, and we split all the things like they propose us. So it takes us 2 months. But of course, if we will go faster, it will take us less time. But maybe we have to talk more on some different areas, so it might take a little bit more time.
With dividing the number of the people in Portugal,
Maximum number is 15.
we will have some selection.
If we will have lots of people, please of course send the mail in with in the theme. Please mention certification and said I want to attend. If we will have more than 50 people, I will send you small test, and those person who will pass the test will be in this course. But do not worry, it's not the end. We will have another course after this one, and if you will not attend, for example, this course that will start in a week or 2, you could attend this course in autumn and pass exams in autumn.
These books that you prepare with, do they have different versions like every year? Do they reissue them annually, or is just one major book? And because I have this book here, ISTQB Foundations of Software Testing, it's dated 2008. Do they have different issues every year, or is it
Not really.
does it stay the same?
They tried to add, they updated their syllabus, but they got several versions, 2003, 2007, and 2009, as I remember, or 11, or 2010, so yeah. And
So I need to have the newest version to prepare
for
it.
preparation, yeah, we have to have the newest version. But books are, it's a very interesting detail, that the book, even if the book were published for passing exams on 2003, it's still available and it's still good to read, and it's even enough to read for passing exams on 2011. It means that you had to know all the information on the syllabus in 2003 and small additional information that they add into 2011. Because they update the syllabus according to the standards, and you know that sometimes standards are updated with new information, so they are trying to keep the syllabus up to date and to keep the certificate up to date. Then another interesting thing, and it's good in ICTQB, that they did not change the information dynamically. The information on the level of knowledge on foundation level is almost the same through starting from 2003 until now. Only few chapters, few even units were added, not even the chapters. They tried to update such things like tools, because you know the tools were updated, so, and a little bit test management. So these areas are keep on track and up to date, and of course test process and a different way of performing testing, like water flows. They try to talk about Scrum, so all the things are covered here. You know that there were no Scrum in 2003, so that's why it's present in the latest syllabus. We will talk about the latest version, of course. And we will use several books. One is Tom Red, and of course the book that was recommended for passing 2003. And we will learn based on standards. There are several standards that we will cover during our course. Do not remember the name of it. Sorry. So. Questions, please?
Are these courses free or?
Yeah, you do not have to pay for it. It's free for you. Just come
Just
and
for
learn.
exams.
Yeah, yeah. But That's why we are asking to talk with your customers and say that you want to pass it. Of course, we want you to be motivated to pass an exams. It will not be just, I have some time, I will sit here and listen to you and will think about my minds and will decide what will I do today. You have to be motivated in passing exams. That's why we are asking you to talk with customers. So in one point, they will pay for exams, that's good for you. And the second point, if you will told to customers, yeah, I was not so good, I did not prepare myself, I was not attended into these courses, it's not very good because customers have to know for what they are paying.
What happens if you don't pass the test?
Nothing.
You get your money back?
You're allowed to pay. You're allowed to pass next time. Yes, in a month. So
Did they give you your money back or?
No. They will not give you money back. And it's one more thing that you have to pay 2,025 euro, and you have to pay for.
2,000?
What? Sorry, guys. 225 euro. And you have to pay, according to our private bank, $20 for. And it's good because I pay for these exams on my own. And if I did not pass the exam, I was very motivated because the motivation was on very, very high level. And I did not have time to pass it here in Kiev, so I passed the exams in Kharkiv. I went to Kharkiv and passed it. So that's why we are proposing you to collect the persons to attend the course and to pass exams here in Kiev, because you do not have to pay for the road, for meal in Kharkiv, for staying there. You just have to come here in Kiev on some Saturday, Sunday, and pass the exams. 1 hour, it's not such a big time. And if you, in future, we are planning to create courses for preparation to the advanced level. But exams on advanced level is harder, and the time for passing the exam is almost 3 hours or harder. Or for English-speaking person, it's 2 hours and a half, and for non-English speaking, you could spend on passing the exams on 45 minutes. So 3 hours. Anything else? Thank you.
Okay, let me summarize our today's meeting and perform a few votes again. So, who will raise the hand faster? Okay, you are first. I see TV certification. Okay, who would pay on your own for this certification? Yourself.
Ready?
Yeah, who are ready to pay?
Maybe first we should ask customers, and
No,
then we
just like
if they deny, we will.
I say not who will pay, but who would pay. So it's not mandatory thing. Okay, then I guess we have 15 people here who will attend. Yeah. Okay. One more point about the Quality PL group and why you should subscribe there, because we will send some mails with the schedule, and as any schedule it will have any unexpected breaks and I don't know, missed lessons for some unexpected reasons, and maybe not, of course. So you will receive the schedule, I don't know, yet maybe every 1 week or every 2 weeks. The same regarding to other topics, not only to ISTQB certification topic. So something like that. Okay, thank you for coming. Thanks.